Rakesh, you have seen the way the banking and the finance industry has changed in the last 10 years. That 10 to 15 years back, the way trading was happening, the way it's happening, and every time technology came in, a lot of us feared as to technology is going to probably disrupt. But actually, technologies help people grow. Okay, looking at that last 5-10 years, how would you see what could happen to retail? You can also please look at what's happening to retail investments. Please feel free about that.
See, I will start by saying that if you look at what is the modern world, according to me, the modern world is the ability, to be successful in this fast-changing world, is the ability to anticipate change, accept it, prepare for it, and benefit from it, right? So therefore, accepting change, recognizing change is extremely important. But we should not get overwhelmed by it. Every time something new says, it will change everything, and everything remains the same. When they said, when the television came, they said, who will go to cinema halls? Said cinema halls are booming. So therefore, I think too much is being made about this disruption and about this innovation and entrepreneurship, especially when Mahindra and Mahindra and Tata's, they set up innovation departments that they want to innovate like youngsters, 25-year-olds. I think that disruption is recognized too far and too fast. And to my mind, the real disruption in the last 10 years has come in only one area, and that is communication. If you look at other ways, I don't think things have really disrupted anyway. I'm eating the same way, I'm traveling the same way, right? And I, for one, feel that more people are talking about change, more things are going to remain the same. In fact, in America today, only 7% sales are online. And I would like to see all these online figures with a profitable online dealer.
Oh, I'll stop you there. Because I think...
No, listen to me. I will ask BCG that, boss, tomorrow I can sell something worth, if I sell a hotel room in Renaissance at 2,000 rupees a room or 1,000 rupees a room, and my father-in-law is financing me, or just because he got money in Alibaba, he's giving it to me, I can sell the room 300% occupancy. Let him sell at an economic price. You show me a profitable model, I will accept volume will grow. I do not accept that these volumes can grow with these kind of losses.
So let me stop you here because let me get Sachin back. Sachin, this is not the way I had planned, but let me tell you very much. And the way it is planning out, maybe I need to put you in the center. But
I already want, Sachin, that we investors have a right to say everything, except to our banker and to our wife.
No, Sachin, what is this online? First of all, I think online has created a huge impact in the country. Positive, negative, good, bad, whatever it is. Because don't forget, every offline retailer in this country, every offline retailer is talking of going online. So what's this whole story about online? And you need to answer Rakesh and tell him, boss, we will make money. But when is the question? So please go ahead.
My father also told me, all my wealth is yours. I only have to ask him when.
Sachin.
Yeah. This is on. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I think what was presented in the BCG report actually is where it answers actually most of the questions of why online is happening and what is the driving force behind it. I think if you look around us, everything that we do on a regular basis is getting changed because of internet. Whether you can call it disruption or not, that's a different thing. But I think whether how you take a taxi, to how you book a hotel room, to how you also think about shopping, everything is changing because of the access to internet. And internet provides that medium where it makes even very simple, common people into almost like superhumans because of the access to information and services that it provides. Earlier that was not possible. You were largely restricted to a physical area which was available to you, or if you wanted to find information, you had to read multiple books and stuff, which Google, for example, changed significantly, right? So I think that is the driving force. I think internet is actually opening up newer ways of doing things, and people are finding value in that. As long as they find value in that, they will adopt it, and that's what is happening to retail as well. We believe it's still very, very early days. In the US, the number is still about 7% of total sales online, and in India, it's about 1%. Minuscule as compared to the size of we really don't even matter right now. Probably we make headlines, but that's about it. I think we really don't matter much.
You make headlines, you take the full pages. You know what, as retailers, some of us used to get the front page in Times of India, and we were really privileged lots. Now we get the front pages, but they say you'll get the 6th front page, which is amazing. Yeah, but that's what life is.
Yeah, and I think it's if you look at the overall macro of the industry right now, about 1%. We believe by 2020 we'll be about 8 to 10% of total retail of India. Or total e-commerce will be 8 to 10%, which is still which will mean that the market will have to grow at about 60 to 70% year over year in the next 5 years, and it's growing at right now about 100% year over year. Infrastructure of the country doesn't support any e-commerce operations like we do. It has to it needs investments, it needs warehousing, logistics. We are building almost like training schools from scratch for our employees for them to know what it will take. We are also bringing a lot of talent from outside India to help us build e-commerce in India, and I think this is the stage where it is about investing. It is about investing in the growth of the business. Of course, I mean, what you see visibly as e-commerce companies investing in is pricing, which I think is only a very small part of the overall investments that we are making, which is the most visible part again. It's like the tip of the iceberg, but the 90% of the iceberg is hidden. And those are the investments which will over time give us the differentiation and will generate value back for the investors.
I would agree. For going back to Kishore, so Rakesh, why